Way Back Wednesday Gaming. I'm here with a couple of friends. One you'll recognize from it's been a while, but
it has been a while indeed. How is everyone?
Ritz is here, and then he's currently AFK, but going to be coming back in just a second. King Cyrus is also joining me. So, tonight's game is going to be a good old DOS classic that I loved in theory as a kid, but I could never get very far in. Hey, what's up, Doom Ranger? Alright, hopefully the stream's not going to do it. God damn it. This thing keeps wanting to go full screen, and I can't get it to not, and going full screen fucks everything up. Welcome back,
Are you live?
Yes, I'm live.
Hey, everybody! My
All right.
name's Cyrus, and I do drugs.
Let's see if this works. There we
Oh,
go.
I am not seeing you on Twitch. That's weird. Maybe my Twitch is being stupid.
I'm streaming.
Dynamics.
It says I'm streaming.
You're streaming to a random person's Twitch. I don't have Geek and Sundry's Twitch streaming. Oh well, I'm rich.
As cool as it
Chupa
would
says I'm
be
on
to,
Twitch, so.
as cool
Yeah.
as it would be to listen to Shooting Stars Putin Edition, I think
Anyway, Betrayal at Krondor is the game for tonight.
Oh, Nathan messaged me back.
Did he want in the call?
He said, "Quiet your shiny ditto ass down." So I don't know.
I guess not. I don't know. He's in chat at least, so he could get if he wants on the call, whatever. But yeah, Betrayal at Krondor, 1993 from Dynamics. I think Sierra was involved as a publisher.
That's the year I was born.
Yeah. So yeah, it just keeps looping the credits. There's no real opening intro or anything. It is an RPG, quite a long one. We'll go ahead and just start up a new game. Chapter 1.
Hello? Is it me you're looking for?
I'm just gonna get some pizza.
Alright, I'm going to let this sit here for a minute.
Wait, the
To
pizza
read
guy
through.
delivers to your
I don't-
bedroom, your computer room? Holy shit, I want that pizza guy.
A lot of background noise happening.
Sorry about that.
Alright. So yeah, starts off talking about someone healing wounded soldiers and whatnot. I'm not one for reading on stream. I'm sorry, but it's just not something I feel right doing for some reason. Yep.
Oh my, this sounds very slick.
Yeah, it's got a bunch of kind of old English RPG style feel with it.
Okay, it's working.
Yeah, it's working.
What the fuck, I'm a moderator? Oh, okay. Say what you want, everybody. I ain't stopping anyone.
Man,
I'll remove your
taking
sword.
handfuls of phrases out of the story of this game out of context sounds very wrong.
It'll scar, but it's good for a noble's reputation.
Yep.
See what I'm talking about? You take it out of context.
Yep.
Swear, are you a king of Twitch Prime?
Whoa, that leap. Whoa.
Get out from underfoot.
Why is that guy wearing chains?
Well, he's a prisoner,
Oh my.
but
Oh my.
there's an assassin in camp that he's about to kill. And that's how the game starts. It just introduces you to all this. It's just like, what the fuck just happened? So yeah, basically
That mustache.
the whole recap of that what that story was. Locklear here is taking Gorath to Krondor, got injured along the way as he's a prisoner, and so Owen stopped to help bandage him up, and now you're here. You don't know why he's taking him to Krondor. You just know he's got to get to Krondor. And that's where the game starts. So this is, your nice little overworld, super polygonal.
Yeah, looks pretty good, man.
Yep. Hey,
Very,
it's 1993.
Yeah. No, I'm serious. It looks good.
It's actual Switch gameplay.
So you can right-click on things to bring up a screen, and if you ever try to go play this game, make sure you check every single rations by right-clicking them, because they can be spoiled or poisoned or many other things. And if you just take them and put them in with your party, they'll eat them and then die.
And you'll never separate them out again.
Yeah. Well, I think they go in a separate stack, but it's still the game. If they're on your person, it'll just eat.
Pick
yeah.
One.
So yeah, that was the assassin guy that was there.
His wounds look purple too.
Yep.
Or maybe that's his cape.
So
Man, the writing.
the Moradel is kind of an elf race.
I'm guessing that's the
what
Beardo there.
Yeah, that's what he is, and that's what the other guy came back from. Do you wish to bury him? What the hell's going on in chat? Jesus, y'all.
Nothing. I did something bad.
Did you ban Chupa? Tell me you didn't ban
God.
Chupa.
I'm sorry.
God damn it.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Hi.
You're not staying?
No, I can't stay.
All right. Close the door, please.
I'm coming.
Yeah. So, yeah. So his own kinsmen are trying to kill him.
Who's trying to kill him? Sorry, you broke up for a second.
His own kinsmen. If you're looking at the screen and reading, it'll tell you. So now he's taking the chains off for him, so he gives him a sword. Kind of the whole, you're my prisoner, but I have to trust you, so here, fight. Third assassin they've run into. Yeah. So some big plots afoot, and it all revolves around him. And of course, because of the secrecy, Owen has to come along now. Can't risk someone talking to the wrong people.
Join us, or the two of us will kill you.
Yep.
That's how that works.
Pretty
Good
much.
idea, Pop.
Team building exercises.
Yeah.
Now, who's going to do the first trust fall?
So that's most of the in-game story for a while. Like, the rest of it's exploring and fighting and whatnot. So this is the inventory screen when you click on people. You got your armor, weapons, and, lockpicks.
I like that black crossbow.
Yeah, well, that's an empty
It's
spot.
black.
You got the restoratives, things like that. He has no armor. If you right-click, it brings up their stat screen.
Those are bloody swords.
Right. So this is kind of how the skills work. Is they all have all these skills. You can click a sword to make them kind of say, okay, I'm going to work on learning that a little more than other things.
Okay.
I want to learn all of the skills.
Now, one, I would say just kind of a flawed programming logic, because it makes sense in real life, but it doesn't work for a computer game. If you only have one of these things selected, it grows at like double the rate it would if you have multiple selected.
Huh.
And that makes sense, but when like you have like weapon craft and armor craft, which is like repairing your armor and weapons, and haggling, if you really want to make use of it, you turn everything off, turn that on, go repair your weapon. Come in here, turn that off, go turn everything else on. It doesn't add anything to the gameplay. But if you're really trying to min-max, that's what you're gonna do is not leave these on or anything, only turn them on when you need them.
I see.
But for just
Do you want
example.
weapon craft? Oh, you're gonna play it vanilla and be nice with it.
Yeah. I mean, this isn't a true tried and true try to play through. This is just kind of trying to do everything. So.
Decent caster.
Yeah, well, he's the only caster in the
Only
group right
caster.
now. Yeah, Magic is not normally. And then
Lackluster.
yeah, he's the lock
Hero.
So yeah, just to kind of get all that going, you have here.
Use the potty.
You have all this nice little view.
You'll manage for 2 hours.
So you got this nice little sub map you can look at. I don't recommend walking around on this because you can't see enemies or treasures or anything, but it's there. And here's the world map.
Wow.
Not
That's
the
a lot of
world,
pixels.
but this is the actual, all the playable areas, plus a little more. Like I think you can get like you can get over here. I think there's some like weird dungeons off the side that you don't really have on the map, but we start here, and our main mission is to get to here.
So logically, the way to go is
It's
everywhere
just-
but there.
Well, yeah. You can go straight down here, and that's probably the worst thing to do if you really want to beat the game. In fact, I had to play through. I'm still in chapter 1, and I've played about 6 hours. I have a save. I'm down in Krondor almost there, but I went like my path was something like over here, down to here, up to here, back down to here, back up to here, back over to here, down to here, back over to here, into here, down to here, back over to here, then down to Krondor. It gets crazy. It's an open world RPG really. It kind of is.
Dizzying.
Yeah. So I'm gonna go up to this town right here, which I believe is Yabin. Yeah.
Boom.
There's not a whole lot here, but it's still useful. He left a wedding party here. So, no one's there. Click on the houses, no one's about. These are all like canned messages that they'll say multiple times. Owen's aunt's house. Ooh. Look at that racial. Explain why I'm traveling with a Moradel. All that trouble. No one.
Racism.
Yep. Building appears to have been abandoned. Sure. So a lot of locks use like the same key. Old cheap locks and whatnot. Hey, we get some armor.
Yay.
Locksmith, I'll make one key and open everything.
Yeah, it's kind of like that. So yeah, this is how a lot of the encounters are, is just a bunch more text going through. Discover man has spent the time trying to break into a laundry shop that had gone out of business. Alright, so he just basically told me there's a set of armor somewhere that we could have if we find it.
Didn't you just take a set of armor?
Yeah, that might have been the laundry shop. I don't know. And here is the shop itself.
Ooh.
So
Buy sell.
yeah, you have some of these. They have hot spots sometimes. This one's only the single buy sell. And everything's super expensive. I only have 14 gold.
Silver?
Gold. The S stands for sovereigns, but it's actually gold pieces. I don't know.
Yes. That makes sense. And the
the
R,
R
stands
is-
for not silver.
Royals, which is silver. It's like they have two different currency systems, but they're the same thing. And anytime you buy something, you can try and haggle. Sometimes it'll piss them off. Sometimes they'll just be like, okay, don't, whatever. But yeah, Owen's the haggler, so I wanted to have him buy it. Alright, now we can get off and actually go fight stuff.
Yay!
Y'all can
You
see
mean
the
wearing
combat.
armor helps?
Yeah. Whatever. Wrong button, but yeah, I want to go south. Yeah, that's the road we started on. So one cool little thing though is you can actually click this button when you're on a road, and it'll keep you locked into the road.
That's cool.
All I'm doing here is tapping up, like I'm not turning at all. But you typically don't always want to use that because it can be hard to see, and you get things like this. So there's a treasure chest.
Hit it with your sword.
Yep. Well, there's two types of chests. There's locks, and then there's puzzles.
Ooh.
Now, this is in Moradel, so Gorath is translating for us, and it's a word lock. So Princess Arutha, from his lofty perch, will find our troops without a search. His men will fall as Castle 2, and then what will Prince Arutha do?
Die.
Die.
Dree, that's it.
It was die. So yeah, that's what a lot of the puzzle game, a lot of the treasure puzzles are, is like that. You have really crappy armor. So yeah, you have the percentage of like degradation.
Makes sense.
So you want to monitor that. There's things to repair them, like that's the armor smith and weaponsmith. Like you can take a whetstone to a sword and repair its status. That jumped up from like 69 to 82.
Nice.
And that's the whole weaponsmith skill. If you went and looked at it, it might have gone up, but it didn't. It would be red if it does. So yeah, I know there's a fight not too far up here. Oh hey, I ran another encounter of someone. It's a weird sound. Squire Phillip!
That's quite the square.
Yep.
Actually, everyone looks so charming in these pictures.
Yeah.
Owen's probably my favorite.
Yeah. There's a bunch of interesting characters.
Owen looks done with this shit.
I know.
Yeah. I don't want to be here.
Why the f-
Look, they put Owen in a different wig.
Yeah.
Call him
Yeah, I had to meet up and go to Krondor, Hawks Hollow. A little bit of, I didn't know what I'm saying here.
I was not aware that Ron Burgundy was a knight in shining armor. But he looks pretty good in it.
Wait, what? Oh my god!
Yeah. So yeah, this is another way interacting thing. You can ask about different things, or you can just say goodbye.
Oh, that's cool. Lots of little
So
categories.
yeah, you can ask about the nearest towns. Travel down the raid mode into Lamut. Cyrene. It's another one of the races, I believe. I think that's the dwarven name.
Racism.
They didn't use the standard dwarven elf, but they did. They just called them completely different things.
Darfelf.
Right. Talking about the inns and Hawks Hollow and whatnot. And as you talk, more things can open up. Apparently there's a bunch of abandoned houses he ran into. A bunch of Weber locks, so... And lost items.
Still. Nice italics.
Yep. And, you know, as you get into bigger quests, you have to go talk to people and find things out and back and forth and all that. And it's starting to get nighttime.
Uh-oh.
So, had a nice little hole in the ground. Had some rations and this stuff, which is used for repairing strings. As I can't talk.
You okay there?
Yeah, I'm good. This is getting night, so let's go ahead and camp. It's bad to wander too far in the night.
Yeah, might be creepers.
Yep. So yeah. So here's another little thing. Here's La Mutt.
A mud.
They have two different types of cities. They have these little ones that I did earlier, and then there's this big version where you walk in and you have all these little hot spots. It's like, okay, I can go up here and see what it does.
The poor man's renderer.
Right. I don't even care what all that says. You know, go to the shop. You can buy and sell.
Or hotspots.
Exit. Repair.
Repel. I'll
So.
fetch the mender.
Yep. Yeah, I think it said he just only repairs crossbows. And as you see, it's a lot of crossbows for sale. It's more that type of shop than anything.
Makes sense. It's a specialty shop.
Right. These
Oh.
books are kind of cool. Some of them, they have like 100 reads, and they increase your skill in different things.
I see.
So if you can get some of the books, those can be really cool. Magical scrolls. This will teach the Eyes of Ishap.
Oh.
Yeah.
He shap you in the face? So, damn, Daniel, what would you do after smoking those?
Yeah. So, yeah. There's this little thing down here. Oh, hey. 8 crowns in the
Hey.
river.
Free money.
Yep.
Which,
You got the
compared to how much
inn.
you had, that's a fortune.
So, yeah, you can go talk to the barmaid to get rations, which is cool.
Why are there two separate stacks?
Um,
These are the good ones, and these are the
Different.
poison ones.
no, it's just different amounts. Because you can only buy in 7 or 14. You can't buy, like, 3. That's what the number is. There's 7 rations in the stack.
And it is double the price, so that's fair. I
Right,
suppose.
it's, yeah. You know, talk
Assuming
to
that 10 silver is 1 gold.
Sumani.
Oh.
Yep.
I can't stop hearing his voice.
Whose voice?
Burgundy's.
Oh. Yeah. Now, one of the cool things is most inns will have a little loot here. And
Fat loot.
Owen can pick it up and try to play it. Now,
Oh.
depending on your skill, it ranges from getting kicked out, which I just did here,
Uh-huh.
to
Roll to 1.
saying, okay, maybe enough for the night, to actually being given money.
Nice.
So it's actually worth trying to seek out places to play and practice. And again, if you really want to min-max, go outside, turn off everything
Remove
except
all
his
the
barding
skills except
skill.
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's clever. I like that.
So yeah, that's a nice little way. There is a bug with one of them. There's some places you can gamble as well. And there's a little bug involving gambling and barding, which is a fun little exploit to get infinite amounts of money. But yeah, let's look at go over the magic real quick. So Owen's the only caster, and the magic has different grids. These are the 2 out of combat grids, and I got no spells there. But if I look over here, he'll have the Scent of Sadig, which will let you cast Sense Traps. Now, if you look where it says cost, it's 5 health / stamina. All magic costs your health to cast. There's no separate...
Blood rituals.
Pretty much. There's no separate stat. So, like, I just casted that and it cost 5. So if I go look at this, he's down to 85 out of 80. Or 80 out of 85.
And he has the lowest health pool. Isn't
Right.
that great?
Right. and he's not that great
makes
in
sense.
combat. Now, the thing is, you have health and stamina. Stamina recovers very easily, and it's lost first. Health doesn't.
Oh, you soak it that way. I got
Right.
it.
Alright,
Cool.
so
Superficial one.
there's a little guy up there. If you click on him, you can actually say, oh, hey, we're going to try and get the jump attack on him.
You should
So I
catch
did
it
that.
as soon as possible.
Right. So you can see him kind of moving around. And as you get close enough, it'll do that. Now, if you don't click on him, you might just get a standoff, or they might have the advantage. But if you click on them, then it'll be
You're
alright.
most likely gonna get it. Wow.
So this is the combat.
I see that. You can
It-
move.
Yeah, it's a tactical base. It shows you, how everything's going.
It's
Um,
like isometric D&D.
kind of.
That sounds really fun.
So yeah, here's all the battle grids. So
Spare thy eyes.
to spare that eyes costs 2, and it blinds a target for a few turns. It's really useful, actually. It's one of the best combat spells you can know. Pulls the target forward.
Don't.
You can
Yeah,
actually
that's good.
push and pull people. And then there's Gift of Song. He actually heals others by the cost of his own health.
Drinketh my blood, brother.
Mm,
So of course, Despair the Eyes is easily, especially against one thing, just do that. And now he's blind, he has no action. Now if they had crossbows, the button right here would be active and I could try to shoot, but they don't, so I'm going to move in. Now, I don't need to do it again, he'll still be blinded, but if you look, his stamina's down, so I'm going to rest. And that'll give him a couple stamina.
When do you get the trident?
What trident?
The one that you're gonna stab the guy with.
Okay.
Never mind.
Anyway, so if you look down below, there's 2 different attacks you can actually make, a thrust or a swing. So you left click for the thrust, right click for the swing, it tells you the damage and the accuracy of what it's going to do. So that changes based on your skills and the weapons equipped and things like that. So it can be
Nice.
worth it to, go the risk, but like this one, you don't want to swing. 37% chance to hit?
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of crap. Gets really fun when there's multiple enemies, though.
It only lasts 2 rounds.
2 or 3, I'm not sure, but they will try to run, and if they run, you don't get the loot, so
Of course.
it's almost always better to just make sure you kill everything. This is also one of those games where inventory management is just a pain.
So it is Breath of the Wild.
God damn it.
Yep.
As I play Breath of the Wild.
So yeah.
I'm cooking.
After every battle where you've used your equipment, you can actually try to repair it with the whetstones
Find
and
a place for it, remember?
hammers and whatnot. So
Did
it's
we
a
order this?
good idea to try to do that.
Did we order our steaks cooked the same way?
I think so.
Okay.
So yeah. Oh, here's another chest.
Oh,
There's actually quite a
disguised as
few.
a tree.
There's actually quite a few chests hidden off in
Off
the
beaten
lands.
path.
It's actually very like down here. It's probably worth going down there.
Hmm.
Just because it could be something. Even if it's not a chest, it could be something. So I still have this. I still have Scent of Sarig up. So this tells you Owen was looking at it to make sure it wasn't trapped and that it was safe. So now we can open it.
Nice.
So he tried to use the key and it broke. So now he picked the lock. I am no fool.
Good job, Locklear.
Yeah. So more stuff, more stuff, more stuff. Always worth taking everything you can get. Until you can't take any more, then you have to choose. Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Ominous cave. Okay, there's none over there. So, yeah, this is a Dwarven Mac, so we can go into it. And
Dwarven what?
Yeah.
Dwarven Mine, I said Mac, I think.
Oh,
Mac's,
mine. Oh.
I think Mac's the name of the guy in here.
I prefer Elvish PCs myself.
It's very dark, so let's light up a torch.
Elvish PC.
Yeah. So yeah, apparently there's some little trap set up by a tree stump of a man, as they
It's an
say.
ambush.
Nope, it's a dwarf.
I'm not a dwarf.
Come to take a whack at killing the beastie.
They all have the same dialect.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
Is that
The
some
dwarf.
what?
Not a dwarf.
What?
He looks like Ben Stiller with a beard.
It
looks
kind of
like
does.
He does. It's a fact that like, hey, we have to shoot him as a dwarf. Let's not make him look smart. Let's just shoot him slightly higher than everyone else.
That's right.
Yep.
Although the blade of the axe is a nice touch.
Yeah.
Yep.
So yeah, he's telling about all the trouble down there. They awoken some beast down in the mines, and now they have a bounty out to kill it.
Good job, dwarves. Or not dwarves.
Yep. So you can actually go do this now. It's not too terribly hard for a low-level party. But I don't want to spend too much time in a cave, so I don't know if I'm going to do much here.
Dungeon crawling.
I mean, that's part of what the game is. Now this is also, you know, this is the new map for inside a cave. It's just only this one available. Yeah. So you go through, do all this fun stuff. So far, it's
I
just
like
been
how you
a
go
bunch of-
sprinting down halls, but you take your sweet time to turn.
That's more of just how the game is programmed.
Uh-oh.
So I don't know what that is. Let's bookmark, save, and charge.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Worshippers of Guiswa.
Swap.
Red-jawed hunter.
Today, Guiswa ordains that you shall be his prey.
Oh my.
I know you said Red Jaw Hunter. I heard Red John Hunter. I'm
Oh,
like, why
that's
is John?
4 of them. You guys are outnumbered.
Yep,
Y'all fucked.
that tends to happen a lot, actually. So, a thing about magic, you can't cast magic when someone's next to you. That guy's a magic caster,
Oh no.
so we want to deal with that.
That's a lot of misses. You guys must have good armor, or they must be.
Like,
Bad
honestly,
shots.
getting higher than like 60 or 70% hit rate is actually very hard in this game.
Probably is in real life for amateurs.
Oh.
Yeah. Alright, so now, yeah, I can't cast magic because he's right there.
I like that they animate like sort of the battle stances and weight shifting and stuff,
Yeah.
but they don't animate any walking.
Yeah, just slide across. Sweet.
Slide, slide, slippity slide.
Alright, so now he's out of range so I can cast spells. So let's blind that dude.
That's not nice.
Hey, they attacked us. We were just walking
It's
into the
true.
mine. We didn't have any aggression with them.
Not until they attacked you first.
Yeah.
Although I do distinctly remember we shall attack them as soon as we see them, being the agreed plan.
Yeah. Semantics.
Semantics. He says in a courtroom. Zembar,
So,
you'd make a great lawyer. He said in this. He said he was going to kill this man in front of 30 people.
All right.
Semantics.
So yeah, now we get to loot more stuffs. Ooh, they got a key, got a crossbow, some arrows.
Give chair.
The rations.
That's right.
No. Yeah, you want to take everything until you run out of space, and then you got to decide what to put back and that you don't want, and all that fun
Awesome.
stuff.
You gotta loot very specifically. No room.
Yep.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, that's nice. Dragonstone.
Oh, what's that?
So that's something. There's a lot of different things that you can enhance your armor and weapons with.
Oh, that's like a gem or whatever.
Well, not quite. It's like a poison.
Nice.
Oh wait, no, this one goes on armor. So basically, it's a little piece of something you can use a few times, and now it has this nice little protection on it.
And you're fireproof.
Yeah. So it's steel fired is what it's called.
I swear I read Steel Fried when I first saw that.
So that's a nice little protection against different things you can use for it.
Extra crispy.
You know, you can get poisons and things like that and put them on your arrows or put them on your swords and whatnot. Since he's got the crossbow, we'll give that to him. Pair up the crossbow. Now we can open the chest. And then we'll head back out to continue on a little bit. So it's safe to open. And he got the pick. Just a bunch of monies.
The blue ones are silver, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So like the whole fast movement thing is when you hold down the arrow keys, it'll do that. And sometimes it'll automatically turn, sometimes it doesn't.
Ooh.
And then I almost get hit with the trap again, even though I know it's already there.
So you're just leaving?
Yeah.
I've had enough.
I'ma
Sorry,
get
dude.
the
You're on your
fuck
own.
outta here. Fuck this shit, I'm out.
Oh yeah, we have the candlelight going spell, so it's still like super bright outside, even though it's past night. So let's camp.
It's
There we go.
past night.
Yes, yes. It's
Goodbye,
past night.
Owen with a beard. Also, greetings, Gundamax. Thanks for joining.
I got him.
Oh. We were being watched. So this is a fight
Oh, no.
I didn't see happening.
By a
So
bunch of
now,
people.
hey,
That comes to Zembar.
run away. So now he has a crossbow, so he can do this. Whatcha!
Whiff.
It happens a lot.
Good shot.
Like, it's one of those things you really gotta kind of practice to get your skills up. Wide to the left again.
Swing, swing. Blind, blind.
There we go.
Can't dodge that. Smack.
Ow.
Ugh.
Why can't we be friends?
Wouldn't be much of a betrayal.
Well,
They
yeah.
called it the best pals at Krondor.
Best pals at Krondor.
Best pals at Krondors.
Well, pretty much for
Sitcom?
like all these fights, they're actually out to kill Gorath. Like they are there for that explicit purpose. Like these aren't just like random people, at least in the overworld.
Yeah.
And I'm actually not sure what the full story is on the game because I've never gotten much further than like chapter 2. Chapter 1 is getting to Krondor. Chapter 2 starts then. So now we got another one of these little small little outlet towns. Tavern door.
Oh, such
Apparently
High
it's
quality
closed.
graphics. How can we not listen to the Zelda 2 town theme?
Yep. I was playing that last night. Zelda
I
2
know.
randomizer. Thing was
How is it?
amazingly difficult. It was fun, but God, that was difficult.
Need to see you stream that, dude.
Yes.
I might. Maybe I'll do that after this. I'll just do a random whatever stream of Zelda 2 randomizer because why not?
Zelda 2 Electric Boogaloo.
I wanted to play it again anyway.
Now we can watch you play it.
Yes, yes. Y'all can.
It's not like I don't watch you when you sleep. I mean,
So yeah, here's another shopkeep.
youtube.com/rockwinter.
So yeah, here's this guy likes his old restoratives and alchemy type stuff.
Yo, dog, I heard
So
that's
he
what
won't buy all my
happened.
armor and everything. That's another issue with the game is you got to figure out what shops want what to sell it.
Oh, they don't want to buy your crap?
Pretty
You can't
much.
just dump it off at 50% of its value?
Nope.
The lazy programmer's way of selling things?
Yeah. Well, it is. I mean, you do get less value of what it is, but yeah, you can't sell it to any shop. You have to find an actual weapon or blacksmith type shop. Now, it does have a nice little bookmark feature. You click this, and you can just left click it to save or right click to cancel. And it makes it's a quick save. And then if you go to menu, you can load up the bookmark. So that's a nice little feature they added. I do like that. Now we're coming to a crossroads. So we got to actually check the map of where we're going. So yeah, we're down here. So that's where we started. Now we're down here. So we can go over to Hawk's Hollow and come back to Quester's View, or we can just go right down here. Which way? Where are we going?
Hawk's Hollow.
We'll go to Hawk's Hollow?
Sure.
All
Why
right.
not?
We'll go to Hawk's
want him-
Hollow.
Much
man-
like the bones.
I doubt we'll get to
Mhm.
Krondor before the show's done, but... Oh! Went too fast.
Gotta go fast.
Yep.
Gotta go fast. Ow, my ankle.
So yeah, combat's all nice and fun with all this. I do appreciate the tactical side of it and whatnot. And like I said, I'll in a minute I'll load up that one save I did and show you what you can get just by going around and exploring all this area first. Ugh.
Can you run away from a fight?
I don't think you can. Maybe this? Yeah.
Can you be a bitch? Not in this game.
No, that one lets you run. Then it puts you somewhere. I don't know where I'm at or how I'm facing. Okay. So yeah, it puts you a little bit away. So you can run from a fight. I just never bothered to do that. Stab with your thing, Owen. Good lord, everyone's missing.
Poor Owen gets to be the scribe that's not wearing pants.
Oh my.
He's got a tunic on.
Mm-hmm. He's Link. But I don't know.
Alright, one down. Now he's running. He's like, oh, I'm out of here, you guys.
I'm gonna get the fuck out of here.
Yep.
Make him, like, taunt him over.
Well, first I'm gonna blind him so he doesn't run any further.
Oh, that stops him?
Yeah, you don't even get an action when you're blinded. It's just kind of like, nope. So, okay, now this is another thing. When it has variable casting, you can choose the strength. So, let's move them, say, 6 spaces. Now, one other thing, though. As you get hurt in combat, you can actually move less and less.
Oh.
So, Like, watch Gorath. He's down to 37 health and no stamina. He's taking a lot of beating. He can't actually move 2 spaces and attack in the same turn now. But
Stop sneezing.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I command
He
you.
can't actually move over to hit this guy in the same turn. He can only move up to him. And it also affects your accuracy. So if we look at him, he's down to 36% hit accuracy.
Oh wow, yeah, that's really low.
From his earlier of like 50.
If you recover stamina, does it go up?
Yes. So one thing is you can recover up to a certain amount in combat by just resting, which is the heart button here. And so now he's at 39 because I did that last turn. So I'm going to do it again. If you look at his health, it goes up to 45. And you recover up to like half your stamina value just by resting in combat. So
Nice.
now he's at 42%. A little easier to hit. So yeah, combat can get a little tedious with some of these longer and bigger fights and whatnot, but it's a really fun combat. And once you get more spells, like spells are almost overpowered. See, he can only
Well, it
run
seems
one
that way.
space. Yeah.
Because you can have Owen can basically 2-on-1 and
Just about.
maintain a stalemate.
Well, you say that. See, those are poison. He was carrying poisoned rations. That's how badly they want to kill this dude. Is they're gonna poison their own rations as they go try and find him. This is another fun aspect of the game, though, is how the bodies fall. Sometimes you have to get in really weird positions to be able to search everything.
Well,
Oh,
you don't want to get guts on your hands. It's icky.
Yeah. It's not quite what I mean.
Do you have it?
You just have to.
Alright.
You have to
Getting
ask
late
Owen.
again, so we'll rest up for 12 hours. And hey, we have a temple here. So this is another thing which actually helps later on is they have the temples around the world. The fire was cold. That's really interesting. Is they have these teleport symbols. So that kind of went and tells you how it all works. Basically, as you visit them, you can then come back to another thing, and as long as you know the symbol, teleport to it.
You have to draw it manually? Or
No,
you just have
it's
to
just
see
you
it?
have to have seen it, basically.
Okay.
So now that I've seen this, when I find another teleporting
It'll be available for you to look later.
temple, it's available, but it costs like 300 or 400 gold to do. So it's expensive. What is that? What is that?
Yeah. I don't know what that was.
It's like crushing water bottles.
I was like, are you popping popcorn?
Yeah. So this is another thing the temples can do. They can all bless things and whatnot.
Oh, bless it.
So he can bless the broadsword for 34 sovereigns. Why not? Let's do it. So now it has a blessing of enchantment, which is a 5%, I guess, to hit. I think it's to hit. And there's different ones you can get based off where the temple is and what they do, things like that. You can get cured if you're like poisoned or have a plague. There is a plague in this game, and if you come into contact with the wrong people, you get it.
Racism.
Yep. And all that fun stuff. So yeah, let's go to Hawks Hollow, and then I will load up my game and then probably call it a night for the show. But I might continue to do that other stream that y'all talked about, because that sounds like a fun idea.
Yeah, it
Crack
does.
one? The crack one? Are you gonna do crack on stream?
Yeah.
Shh. He said yes. I'm an internet lawyer.
You're getting worse than Cockin is.
I'm pretty bad. I know. I'll chill
So
it.
got this little barn house here.
Oh, that's nice. What the frick?
Disembodied arms and legs flailed together.
It is now. It is now the medieval slasher fic.
Yep, they're tarnished pieces of armors.
How is that not a thing?
That's awesome.
So yeah, he's a pure repair shop. Like, he won't buy or sell anything, he'll just repair things. And it takes a lot to repair it. But anytime you go to these professional repair shops, it gets repaired to full 100%, which you can never do.
That's pretty good.
Like,
I think... I'm guessing he doesn't want to buy anything.
Right. No, he won't buy anything. Not worth walking around at night. I think...
Again?
Huh?
It's night again?
Yeah, going into the shop took a lot of time. Going into certain places like that takes time.
How the hell do we fit 3 people through one door?
There's that too. Alright, I think, yeah. I'm kind of remembering a little bit of this layout from when I was playing it a few months ago. Because I came through here quite a bit. There are 2 exploitable bugs in this game. One of which you can find just on your own without, you know, really trying. It just happens. The other, you kind of have to know 1 or 2 things. And you can find it, it's just you have to kind of play around with it. And that one is duplicating any stackable item.
Nice.
Which, I guess, I don't know, if y'all want me to show it off, I'll show it off. But
show it off.
Why not?
Show me those titties.
Now, you see the whole way casting, or the firing of arrows works? Well, Owen gets some spells like Fireball and things that work in a similar manner. They can miss. And anything that's shot as a projectile can hit anything else in its path, even if it's not the intended target. In other words, friendly fire is a thing.
Watch your shots, then.
Yes, friendly fire is very real in this game.
You have one of those jerk DMs that makes you roll
Hell,
crit fails
even the Fireball spell, if it hits the target, it still deals damage to those around it. It actually blows up and hits a lot of things, but it deals like 1/4 of the damage. So, I'm actually going to do that other spell that I haven't done yet. Gift of Song? Yeah.
Who are you healing?
I want to heal Gorath. He's been not fully healed. And it's hurting his combat performance. Because Owen can sit back and just rest up for a few turns and get better.
We got a runner.
Yeah, they tend to run when they're low, and yeah, it happens.
Can you attack on a diagonal?
No.
No. Okay.
But you
Well,
still...
not without a ranged attack.
Well, you can't arrange, but...
Yeah.
The diagonal still blocks spell casting, though, which is an important notation.
So you cannot cast in between them right now to attack him if you wanted to?
No, I mean, I could cast a range spell, but I'm saying, like, if Owen was right here, diagonally, his presence would stop spell casting.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So it's threatened but not reached.
Right.
Weird.
There we go.
Yay. Level up!
Always get the money, check the rations.
Delicious rations.
I don't know what happens if you don't have rations. I've never actually gotten to that point where I was out and had to keep going.
You probably don't recover stamina, is my guess.
Yeah, ooh, different sword. The Moradel Lamprey.
This is after you blessed your last one.
Well, he doesn't have a blessed one, so... And he is a Moradel, so he's probably a little more comfortable using that. So yeah, like you can repair them up and all that. I believe even at high skill levels, you can't make it go like above 99 or 98%. You can't ever get back to 100.
It'll never be perfect again.
Pretty much. Now I think we're getting to another travel screen soon. Nope, there's Hawks Hollow. Must be after Hawks Hollow. So yeah, here's where we were heading. More different things to go. So yeah, different inn here. So you got the innkeeper. It's a very nice knife. Where'd you purchase it?
Can you get a ticket to Hollywood?
Yeah, where'd you purchase it? Who said I bought it? I think we gonna go drink over this way. Fun little things there. Yeah, as far as
sing for us.
One of the other bugs,
sing us
though.
A song,
I will in a second.
Sing us the song of your people.
One of the other quick things though is in some taverns like this you can gamble. There'll be like a gambler. And the infinite gold glitch is you gamble until you lose. And when you lose, you go play the loot. Doing that resets a gambling flag, and then you go gamble again until you lose, and then you go play the loot. Normally, you can't play the loot multiple times in a sitting. Like, when you visit the town, you can't play it multiple times. But that resets the flag whenever you gamble and lose, so you can just keep going back and forth and end up getting money, because you end up getting more money from the loot than you lose gambling, and sometimes you win at gambling.
Gotcha.
And yeah, we get kicked out again.
You gamble, and you gamble again until you lose.
Right. So that's the whole infinite money, how that works. Typically, shops are like in these little red buildings. Not always, though. But typically...
I know I like setting my shops up in a stable.
So yeah, this is a nice...
usually shit.
Yeah, this is a nice little gem dealer. Again, he's not gonna want any swords or weapons, so...
I have no use for such an item.
Right.
Gets robbed.
He needs to get all the emeralds and rubies and stuff, and you can find some throughout the world and sell them, and they give you good money.
And there's no way to rob him.
No.
Dang.
So some of these items, though, like this one, I think is like a magic use item. So you can use it as a spell. I think this one adds your lock picking if you have it in your inventory. Like adds like 10% to your lock picking. So there's a bunch of different weird items around there. An abandoned tavern with some spoiled rations.
Ew.
Hey, there's some good ones. Oh yeah, the duplication bug. I'll show that off. Well, y'all said y'all wanted to see it.
Dope it.
Do it.
Dope it, dope it,
So
dope it.
it works with any container, which a dead body is considered a container, and with any stackable item. So restoratives, rations, I think even crossbows would work. So, yeah. So the way it works, there's a limit to how much each container can hold. And I'm at that limit. Nothing else can be added. So what you do is you have to find that limit through experimentation. So this is just 3 items, basically. So now I give it 1 item. And then there's a bug in the game. When I do that, I don't have 24.
Do it anyway.
But I gave it 24. And now it has 20. Now I got 24 more. So now I can give 24 back. There's still 1 there.
1 left.
And well, yeah, I got to split it, but so I give someone else 1. So let's give him 1, and now I can just keep doing that again. Give 24.
Gotcha.
And now I can give it back. And that's how you duplicate pretty much any stackable item in the game. It works with storatives, lockpicks, this stuff.
Nice.
So
What that stuff is.
this is an herbal pack. If you get really injured, you need to use this like every day. If you get to like a critical condition while you're resting, otherwise you will actually end up dying instead of getting better.
Oh.
So yeah, that's how the whole duplication bug works. So you can actually dupe a lot. You can, probably the easiest to do is just restoratives, because you can just drink them after every battle and make sure you're healthy.
Right. So basically what you're saying is this game is really easy.
If you exploit the bugs, yeah. If you don't, the game's actually pretty damn difficult.
Mm.
So it shows it's been an hour, so I'm gonna show off the game I have just to show some of the things you can get.
Sorry.
So this was a few months ago. I planned on playing this, but I didn't quite get around to it because of reasons. I'm in a dungeon. I'm going to leave it. So I'm at Krondor, where I'm supposed to be. I've made it, all the way down there. But like I said, I've been pretty much all over the map here. You can't actually go north along these passages yet. Because it's actually where you escaped from in the beginning. So it won't let you go up there because it's like, we don't need to go back there, we need to get to Krondor or whatever. But as long as you're not going north of this road, it'll let you go to anywhere over here, I think.
I got you. So you did make a nice big loop.
So yeah, I went into the forest and everything, and the forest is a bunch of different maps and all sorts of areas. So now let's just take a look at what I did exploit the bugs a little bit. So just a fair warning, this is a little cheaty-faced. But I have all this awesome stuff. I have this nice sword. If you look at the damage it does, 45 plus your strength. It's quite a lot. And I'm up to pretty high damage. I got this nice little crossbow.
That is one badass looking crossbow.
Right.
Damn!
Got the elven armor. It's blessed and all
Even
sorts of
has a
stuff.
diaper.
Yeah, I got some corals. I got some poisoned elven corals. So they do a bunch of more damage. Got some fire, flaming ones.
How do you keep that in your backpack without setting it
Yeah.
on fire?
They got this nice little horn. I forget what it does though.
The Horn of Krondor.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got this nice gray plate tower. I mean, look at this armor mod, 40%.
Dwarf racial.
Got a glory hand.
Oh my.
God. Someone's having fun this weekend.
I believe it's magic related and something very
Owen.
useful.
No, it's not.
Why does Owen keep playing with the hand?
Yeah. Yeah, this is one of those nice little mods you put on weapons to treat it with stuff.
Ice 'em.
So yeah, it adds a nice little ice frost attack to it. Yeah, I got the Amulet of the Upright Man. Got all sorts of cool things. These are poison berries, I think, or anti-venom berries, yeah.
Poison berries.
Well,
Oh, like
yeah,
ember berries?
they heal the poison that's used. Whole bunch of different new
Beetlejuice's
things.
Favorite syrup is
And if you look at the skills, where it's gone up to compared to what you start at, I got his casting up to 88%, and his barding's up to 72. He doesn't get kicked out of taverns. He makes money. Things like that.
Prick.
Yeah. So now you get it. The biggest boon to all this is if you go exploring, you can get a ton of spells for Owen. So yeah, I can sense vessels, which is kind of like letting you know chests and things are around. Sense food. We got the trap chest. Creates light above ground.
So you can play at night.
Pretty much. But let's go back in. So you get to Krondor and you actually have to go through the sewers to get inside the palace. So So you can go shop and whatnot and do all that fun stuff. And they have all these nice little shops, and I have almost 6,000.
Ludicrous amounts of gold.
Right, because I abused the bug with the tavern. I don't know if you have one here.
Dirty hackers.
Yeah. Yeah, when you play twice in the thing, it'll give you this message saying, we've already paid you. Yeah, we got no more money, so it'll just be for your own good. But, like I said, gambling will... Yeah, so we want to get to the sewer. So this is where I was when I loaded the game.
Nothing like a warning save.
Yeah. Oh yeah, candle glow.
Cast spell number 8.
So yeah, make sure that didn't take too much out. It took a lot, but not too much. Oh yeah, this shows you all the spells you have on the different grids. Yeah. So these are all the spells I have on Owen already. Now, if you just come straight to Krondor, I think you get Flamecast. And I think that's about it.
That is a metal sounding spell. Grief of 1,000 nights.
Yep.
She left me for another.
I don't know if you can find... Yeah, I don't think you can find anything more information-wise. But yeah, let's drink some restoratives.
Glug, 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 glug.
Since you can
Alright,
duplicate any
back
amount
up
of them.
again. Don't forget to... Oh!
Yeah, nice little limb.
Hey there,
Owen,
ma'am.
come
Yeah.
on, man. Nice hat.
He'll sell you some pick locks, but I don't need any. So,
I
yeah.
heard you need some locks picked.
Gotta go find...
Oh.
Even in the sewers of Krondor, there are people ready to kill the
This is my home.
Gorath. Yeah.
John,
Alright,
you live
so now-
here too long.
So Flamecast is the straight fireball. Simple forward. Let's see what other spells we got. Grief of 1,000 Nights. It's a paralyze. It paralyzes. You then have the blind target, which I had. The unfortunate flux. Summons sprites to attack the enemy.
Nice.
What else do we got? Gambit of the 8. Creates a magic mine, so if they walk on it, they blow up. Invitation. River Song. Summons a Rusaki.
Someone's a Ruski.
Yeah, I believe that's something... Oh, hey, I can steal stuff.
Hey, to bring you.
Yeah, so we know the Gift of Song. We have Hacho's Haven, which
Hacho!
shields from the target, yeah. Winds of Eortis, which is a push instead of a pull.
I just
Don't
push.
Yeah.
Push
Mirror
real
Wall,
good.
Reflect. Skin of the Dragon is armor. And Black Nimbus deactivates trap crystals. That's one thing I didn't get to show because there's not any that are easy and quick to get to. They have,
they don't have trap crystals.
there's trap puzzles in the game where they go into the combat, but they'll pee 2 crystals that'll be like red and red. And anything between it, if you step between it, it sends a volt of lightning through it and does like 80 damage. So you have to find your way to navigate around it. Or there's also cannons that if anything steps in front of it, it shoots a fireball. Now, there's also these little crystal things that'll block it. Or there's crystal things that'll activate it but not block it, and you have to get the fireball to shoot one of the lightning rods so you can pass through it. So there's all sorts of things like that. But let's summon a Rusaki and see what that did. So yeah, let's summon that nice little thing there.
It shot her.
It did shoot her, and apparently it's not doing anything. Oh wait, there it is.
Agon, Pogotovnosti.
Yep. So yeah, it's
Oh
just
my god, she's freaking drunk.
Yep. It just summons a nice little turret for you.
break your heart. I hug you like big
Yep.
Siberian bear.
So yeah. Get all the loot still as well. We'll see if I can get one more battle in or something, show off another spell or two, and then call it. So yeah, this is the armor's hammer. It's kind of the same thing as whetstone. It repairs your armor as you use it.
Nice. Tink, 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 tink.
So yeah, if you get... Granted, you have to actually get hit for it to be useful. Gorath's weapon craft increase.
Good
Yay!
job, Gorath.
Rusted shut, so we can't go down there. So yeah, we gotta figure out where we're going.
I think you passed up a
Yeah, there was a...
fort here, halfway here.
Yeah,
Fort right there.
One thing, some of these things will have pits, and you have to actually carry rope, and you like throw it to a hook in the ceiling and swing across, kind of
Nuts.
Indiana Jones style.
I mean, that's cool, but that's nuts.
Yep. Yep. Oh, black ninjas.
Ninjas. No attacks of opportunity.
No. Now, if you look, I actually have nice attack ratings now,
Yeah.
just because I've done so much.
You hit him with a sparkly weapon.
Yeah, that was
Right
that
away.
was the frost thing that I put on it.
You just keep yakety saxing it there, Owen.
That's pretty much what you have to do with the caster. Alright, so... Well,
You're welcome.
yeah. There it is. Unfortunate
Unfortunate.
flux. Let's see what this does.
Oh god, the bees!
Pretty much.
Oh, that'd be a great. We need to all watch that movie together one day.
That's awesome.
I haven't seen that movie though.
No, I
Oh,
haven't either.
yeah. That's what, Wicker Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wicker Man 2. The bees are back.
Not enough room.
So yeah, that's the nice little flux of pixies attacking everything. Oh hey, there's a gem you can get.
Are hammers consumed?
Yes. If you look, the number, that's the number of uses.
Yeah, yeah. That's just oh.
So
it
there's
doesn't show up
7.
unless you click
Right, it
on
doesn't show up unless you click
But
on
the
it.
other ones have stack. Never mind.
What?
Your rations, your arrows, their numbers are always visible.
Those are
but
stackable though. These aren't. They're just a used item. It's like a durability.
okay.
Yeah, it's a little weird, but
No, I get it. Because if you pick up a second instance of it, it's gonna have a different.
now there's a ladder up. I believe that's where you go to end the chapter. I don't want to do that. I want to fight again.
That's right. Show us more of those awesome spells.
Oh, I want to show the max fireball.
Max Fireball.
See if I can kill my own party with it.
There's a hallway.
Yeah, I know. I'm just wondering if I've been in there or not. I have not.
No.
Oh, there's another ladder.
Uh,
Oh, yeah, we need rest. It's been a while.
Rest.
That's one thing, is you don't know when... So, I'm gonna camp, and then...
You just sleep an entire day?
Pretty much.
That was me yesterday.
Nothing came to bother them. They slept peacefully.
That is
for
one
4
thing,
days.
like... if you can camp, you never get attacked while you're camped. I don't think you ever get attacked while you're sleeping at camp. As
Can't
long as...
sleep on-
It just won't let you sleep if you're too close to anything.
Okay.
The enemy was not surprised. Alright. So now... Let's see what I can do.
Away.
Oh look, there's a chest there.
Huh?
There's a chest in the middle of the combat grounds.
I don't see it.
It's behind this dude. It's hard to see. Right there.
Oh, that is really hard to see.
Right.
Oh,
Combat chest, go! Can they like loot it while you're trying to?
No. In fact, it's their chest, so. Stop
Put this
going
in the
after
sewers and guard
Owen!
it. Dang it, meat shields, do your jobs.
I'm trying to not kill him, so I don't want to attack him. Guess I
You
have to-
missed!
Yep.
You guys are bad at this.
get good, Scrub Lords.
He really, really wants your caster. Got
Yeah.
a one-track mind.
I mean, if I hit him once or twice with these air, there we go. That should help a little.
Slow him down a little.
Yeah, after a hit or two. Oh, he died. That's what I was trying to stop. He just.
He
wouldn't-
was alive!
Oh. Yeah. See, here's that chest. Oh, it was trapped.
Boom.
So yeah, that's what happens when you get to like mortal injury. If you go look at him, yeah, he's 100% near death, which means if you do much of anything, he's going to die. But I have restoratives.
It heals like nothing.
When you're near death, yes, it heals a lot more when you're in a healthy. Oh, what's up, Chupa? As you notice,
Lord.
yeah, as you notice, yeah, that it's very painful if you get to near death status and you can't heal yourself. So as you notice, when you're higher up, it heals a lot more. But Owen's also near death. Gorath isn't. He has 15 health.
Yeah. I'd call that pretty close.
So yeah, trap
Need to
chests
do
are
some-
very serious.
Need to do some duping?
No, I'm not saving this. I've just been meandering through
Well,
whatever.
then hurry up and blow everybody up already.
I'm trying. The game's not letting me.
My ears are bleeding.
Man.
I'm gonna rest. There is a limit to how much you can heal by resting. So if you look, it stops at 80 out of 100 for Owen. So there's a limit based on your stamina of how much you can heal. But yeah. Now, where did I come from? I came from, I don't know.
That way.
You sure? I was that
Uh-huh.
way. Okay.
See, he's paying attention.
He's paying more attention than me, apparently.
I've got a pretty decent mind for maps.
Yeah.
Like I can keep a pretty good mental image of it. I couldn't tell you what direction that was because I don't pay attention to the compass.
Right.
I just keep a mental map of like each turn. That would be the way I'd go.
No. Hey, there we go.
All right.
Let me get a fireball spell.
Allahu Akbar.
Alright, they didn't charge me. I can do a fireball spell. So, flame cast. Let's do a max level fireball spell. Who are we going to target? That guy? This guy? That guy? Give me a target.
That one.
Alright. This will also show off the AoE a little bit, because it's going to hit Gorath.
Pretty.
So yeah.
Oh, you asshole.
Killed him, did about 15 damage and 6 damage. So yeah, it actually adds up a nice bit of chunk of AoE damage if you hit with it. Let's do it again. Because why not?
Boom!
Headshot.
Yeah, Owen's also down to like 15 health again.
Stop hitting Owen.
No, that's just because of magic. Each of those fireballs cost 20 health apiece. Like, look at his health. Magic's expensive.
Get a job.
But anyway, that's Betrayal of Krondor. I believe you can get it on Good Old Games right now. I believe that is where it does have a similar look to it. The Mario RPG Fireball.
It do look like the Mario RPG Fireball.
Yeah.
That was the betrayal, by the way. It was Owen the whole time. He was just waiting for the right time to hit his friends with the fireball.
Yeah, I'm not sure the full story of this game. Like I said, I've not gotten much further than this point as a kid, because you get to the sewers, you get to Krondor, and it ends the chapter, and then it starts chapter 2. And there are more than these 3 characters in the game. And depending on
How
what... there's like 5 or 6 playable characters.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
I thought that this was kind of the thing, was like...
Well,
two
this
crap-ass
is
warriors and a mage.
kind of your main party, but you know they split up in different things at different times, and you end up with different people throughout the chapters based
pretty
on
cool.
what's happening.
That might be a game worth
Yeah, it,
picking up and
if
playing all the way
you
through.
like these types of RPGs, this is a very good one. Like it
Yeah,
is
it
very
is.
much worth playing. Like I said, you can get it on GOG right now. That's where I have my copy from.
I'm guessing, though, it
prob-
doesn't have any
Move it to
cringeworthy
Chinese message.
sounds like Lands of Lore or anything like that.
No, the music's pretty good in the game overall. Sound effects are pretty solid. Chinese Master from Kill Bill, yeah, that's the elf.
I may.
Yeah,
I am Jay.
but yeah, it is very much worth playing, especially if you really like these old challenging RPGs. Especially if you don't exploit those bugs, because it is very challenging. Then
Who's the guy in the middle? What's
Owen,
his name?
That's Owen.
Okay. Why to me? I just realized this. Owen almost looks like Neil Patrick Harris.
he kind of does.
Like-
I can kind of see that. You got
And Liam
Rod.
Neeson is
you got-
Liam,
By May, ready to start a blizzard. Yeah.
Liam Neeson, Neil Patrick Harris, and the Chinese Master from Kill Bill join up to fight the evil army.
No, it's Liam Neeson. It would be Neil Patrick Harris, and it would be what's his name? Will Ferrell.
I would watch that.
Wow.
I would pay money to watch that.
I
Oh.
would love it.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Well, thanks for joining me, everybody. If you're watching the stream live, stick around. I think I'm gonna do that Zelda 2 randomizer that they were talking about, because that does sound fun. I wanted to play it again.
He's gonna be good, but I want to
And-
hear it with some sound.
Yeah, y'all can stay on the call if y'all want. Y'all can watch the stream. Y'all can do both. Either works, whatever.
Oh, I'm staying on.
Yeah, yeah.
I gotta jab
Are
fun
you
at it,
joining us?
and your amazing play quality.
Thanks for seeing y'all. Like I said, if you're watching the stream live, stick around. I will still be here. Thanks for joining me.
Later.